All right, welcome to the Toxic Tom channel. Just got back from my AA meeting tonight. I got my 3-year coin. It's been a long road. Today's topic was fear. I didn't get to really speak much tonight about it at the meeting. They didn't call on me, but when I did get my coin, I told them fear did bring me back because two of my friends did go back out and start drinking again. And that's the fear that brought me back to the meetings. Um, I was joking about it, about going back out. I don't want to go back out. I have a fear of going back out and losing everything again. And that's not an option that I have. So I have to stay in the rooms, listen to the stories. And when I listened to the stories, I heard a lot tonight about myself and other people's stories. Believe it or not, a lot of alcoholics have a lot of things in common, you know, with the blackout drinking, making empty promises, um, doing stupid shit, getting in trouble with the law, which I did. It was over 20 years ago when I got in trouble with the law, and that cost me my career. I wanted to be an airline pilot. Well, if you get a DUI, you can't be an airline pilot. So, fear of going back out is going to keep me back in the rooms. And from some of the speakers' meetings I've been hearing on YouTube, if you stop going to meetings, you're probably going to go back out. Even people tonight talked about going back out. One lady talked about a guy who had 30 years of sobriety, and he went back out. And it didn't end well for him. But while I was there, I met this older gentleman. He was a Marine, and he showed me his coin. He had 50 years of sobriety. He's going through a lot right now. He's got cancer from Agent Orange and probably from drinking water at Camp Lejeune. But every time I go to a meeting, I see him there. And he told me tonight he finally got some medicine where he could talk, and he wanted to talk to me. And I was very humbled to talk to him. He's a retired sergeant major from the Marine Corps, and it was an honor to talk to that gentleman. Like I said, I'm going to start making some of these videos. I'm going to put them on Facebook and YouTube so I can reach out to, reach out and show people my journey through this program I'm going through. And I would like to help other veterans. That gentleman told me tonight, these people in these rooms haven't seen drinking until they've been around a bunch of Marines drinking. That's a different type of drinking. And I agreed with him. I mean, we drank a lot. Every opportunity we drank. Every port we drank. And when I was in the Marine Corps, there's 3 types of Marines. There was the Bible thumpers, the bodybuilders, and the drunks. Well, you look at me, I ain't no bodybuilder. I really didn't get much into God. I'm using my higher power now. I believe in God. I just never really practiced the faith. And I chose the latter. I was the drunk. That was a lot of fun, I thought. But it put me further back in life than I thought it would. I should be further along than I am. But, partied too much. I partied up till I was 48 years old. Even got married the second time and still was partying. I lost my first wife to my alcoholism. I know that was a fact in the divorce. It was my drinking and me being not responsible. And I'm just glad my current wife stood beside me and supported me while I went through rehab and supported me after I got out of rehab. And she supported me going to these meetings because I still have to work on my defects. I have a lot of defects, and some of them are, not being in control. I can't control things I can't control, and I need to learn to let that thing go. I can be a bit of an asshole. I fly off the deep end sometimes still. I'm kind of what they call a dry drunk. I'm angry because I'm not drinking. So I need to work on these inner defects, work my 12 steps, and learn to go through life by working these steps, and I won't be such an angry person. And now I also heard tonight in the rooms that AA alone is not going to help you stop drinking. They're just going to give you the steps and tools to help you reason with yourself and find other options other than drinking. Because one other fear I have is if I do go back out, I'm probably not going back in. You know, that first drink is going to turn into many drinks, and then I'm going to lose everything again. So, you know, if you're a combat veteran or an alcoholic and you suffer from PTSD like I do, or an anxiety or depression, please feel free to reach out to me. You can instant message me on Facebook, or you can leave a message on this YouTube channel that I currently trying to start. Hopefully when it takes off, if it does take off, I can do live streams and talk with people where you can shoot back and forth and just have conversations. Um, Maybe do Zoom meetings like I did last week with the PTSD Foundation. That was very good for me. Now that they do it on Zoom, it gives me more opportunities to work on myself and to work my 12 steps. And I need to open up more to my sponsor and let them know the different things I've gone through and what I'm going through now. Sometimes when we talk, I tell them everything's fine. Well, everything's not fine. There's always a problem. But if you work it with other people, you can transition to your problems a lot easier than hitting the bottle. So I want everybody to stay safe out there and take it one day at a time like I do. And I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.